everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in their personal situation. All right, collective, I'm being called to dive more into the energy that's coming out because people are bothered that you're unbothered. Y'all, I just did a reading. Like, you're good with a separation because it was for the best, because you realize a person, place, or thing, or situation, or group dynamic, your ex is mad that you're good with the separation because whatever they kept trying to do was some tactic and it's all in played out. Y'all, let's dive into this. I got some new decks. We're going to clarify this, but this is what I got right off the bat. Got somebody with high honor, that's in the reverse. Somebody was divination abusing, right? Because we got divination that's in the reverse, and unbothered is in the reverse. So they are very bothered that their emotional pain is exposed and it's not bothering you, collective. I'm trying to tell you, this is somebody who felt that they had like some position in your life. They could have used somebody who like brought some spell work or whatever to the energy, but I'm getting like this is somebody who literally likes to emotionally manipulate people. That's their way of getting some type of accolades, getting some type of security. This is a very insecure, weak-minded person that they think divination, like trying to use some type of black magic or whatever that's trying to inflict pain on you, is going to hurt you enough to make you codependent on them. Collective, who is this person? All right, collective, whoever it is that tried to inflict emotional pain, the ancestors in the reverse, they do not have their ancestors backing. And your ancestors like, look, try it. Okay, collective, whatever the energy is, it feels like somebody tried to attack you on the spiritual plane because you left them on the physical. Somebody did not have their ancestors backing. And y'all, when I get this energy like this, that means they done messed up. Not only are your passed over ancestors protecting you, but their ancestors in their bloodline don't protect them, which means everything that they're doing is all jacked up, especially trying to attack you in the spiritual realm. They don't know how protected you are, collective. This is somebody whose obsession is now exposed about your faith. All right, collective, there's some more of an energy behind this, but do you know when you walk in strength, walk in dignity, walk in faith, right? You walk by faith, not by sight. You trigger the people who have none. You trigger the people who have no honor. You trigger the people who are using divination in a way that does not support them nor their ancestors, so their ancestors are telling them to stop. These people are emotionally triggered. They're very bothered that their obsession is exposed, that them trying to inflict emotional pain on you is not doing the thing. All right, collective? And it's your fake, y'all. Y'all have been through some trials and tribulations, all right? This might feel like you have just been through the most because they keep doing the most, collective. These are literally people who are dealing with their own karma and they're looking for somebody to blame. Well, it ain't you, collective, because everything that they've done, their karma is as a result of their actions, and people don't want to face reality, and they're being made to. Their own passed over ancestors are making them feel it too, collective, because when you attack somebody's faith, it's not going to work. But here's what they did. So they figure, all right, cool, my ancestors not supporting me. I'm going to get somebody else to go against the collective. Somebody to continue to abuse you, collective. This came out on my last reading. Somebody that has trust in the reverse. All right, collective? So yeah, this is somebody who wants to get other people to come into your life to attack you on the basis of faith. This could be a job or employer that is like discriminating against you because of your preferences, right? Your practices or whatever. Your spiritual, somebody is religious. However that energy resonates. This is all based on the fact that they're attacking you based on faith. So I got some new decks. I want to clarify this. I'm hearing from this person with the high honor reverse. I heard your opinion doesn't matter. Their opinion is the only one that matters, so says them. Very arrogant and entitled person. And especially if this person really does have some like position of authority, this is somebody coming from like a weak mindset, right? A lack mindset, right? So you, like on the face of it, people in the matrix will automatically give them authority in a position of their lives just because they have a title at a job. I owe you my allegiance because yada, yada, yada. But why would you do that for somebody who's trying to manipulate and abuse you and cause you emotional harm so they can feel secure? Y'all, people with titles be the most insecure people behind the scenes. And with this divination reverse, I'm getting somebody who does things behind the scenes. Very passive aggressive energy. Y'all, we got energy never lies. I cannot make it up. Someone's intention shows in their vibe. Your body recognizes truth first. Pay attention to the signals. I literally just called it. Whoever this person is that's got a title or thought that they had a title in your life is not that way. It's something about, I heard fake flogging. All right, collective? Whoever this is, they miss you. I cannot with it. Someone is thinking about you deeply. Memories replay vividly. Their heart hasn't moved on. This person needs to move on because why they want to be in your life is not for a good reason. All right, collective? We also got the universe pushes back. Exactly. Come on now, new cards. Obstacles redirect you intentionally. You're being moved toward alignment. Nothing is random. And this is a message for those of you who are like grieving the loss of this ex. Don't grieve. Don't grieve because you see what you're leaving. I'm telling you, this is the best possible energy for you. This person might have like had you going like, all right, I'm the best you ever had. This person was mirroring you to copy you to see what you like, to mirror it back to you so you can think that they were your soulmate. They were not. This is somebody who wanted to get close enough to you to continue manipulating you. Collective says you know your worth, and you do, all right? Says your value doesn't decrease with rejection. You bring something real. Confidence builds from within, and that's something that this person, I heard, steals from others. This is somebody who has so low of a confidence level that they need to demean people to make themselves feel confident. Y'all, collective says drama storm. Chaos hits at once. Emotions rise quickly. Stay grounded in the noise. I'm getting this person has like rage fits of anger. They get triggered and they get upset when people don't honor them. When people don't honor them, you got to bow down and like believe this person's BS when they're trying to BS you. Collective says protect your peace. Y'all, I'm loving these new decks already. Your calm is sacred. Choose silence over chaos. Not everything deserves a reaction. That's why we got that Ace of Wands in reverse energy in my prior reading. Look, collective, this person's time is up. Like it's a wrap. I felt like this person's wasted enough time in your life already, and they're continuing to try to want to have other people waste your time. Collective, they want to have other people treat you the same way that they treated you with mixed emotions. It says you feel excited and scared at once. Your heart can't choose a direction. Both possibilities feel real. This person would always have you confused in your head. I heard chaos and emotion. So it was like partly like you love them, partly it was like chaos. Somebody out there felt like you had to deal with this, like that this is what love was. It's not. It's chaos. All right, collective says lost the spark. The energy has shifted. Excitement fades quietly. Something feels different now. Yep. You realize that's not love. That's toxicity. A lot of people who have not like, first of all, you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. This is what I'm getting off top, collective, right? So somebody doesn't love themselves. They're very insecure. I feel, hold on. Something about this person hides from society. This divination reverse is definitely giving me they do things behind the scenes that people don't know because there's a deep shame in this person's energy. This person feels a lot of shame. So they hide behind anything, a title, I've been with you for such and such years, collective. Collective, it don't matter how long you've been with this person, it's level up season for you. All right, collective? Your mindset is changing. New versions of you are emerging. You are ready for a new stage. Yeah, I'm talking about entitlement. This person may come from like an entitled background. Maybe their upbringing, their family is like that way. Very like, well, I can do whatever I gotta do because it's me. Whatever, collective. It says stop overgiving. Exactly. This person banks on people overgiving to them. You're doing more than your share. You're stretching yourself thin. Your energy needs balance. That's what this person banks on. That's why they got away with it for so long. And I think that you realize that by now. So let's go over to our new deck, True Emotional. Because this person is extremely bothered, extremely triggered that you are not in the emotional pain that they were going to put you in. I'm hearing that was the plan all along. Well, if that was the plan all along, their ancestors already saw it, and I'm hearing their ancestors stopped it for them. All right, collective? Something about, okay. So, yeah, more in this black magic business. I heard somebody's magic is weak. If they got somebody else, I'm hearing destiny swap, but I'm also hearing from their ancestors. Again, anytime I get their ancestors are not supporting them, it's all bad. Okay, collective. I'm hearing from their ancestors. What's for you, collective, is for you. Meaning, this person could not take away your destiny like they thought that they can do, or try to persuade everybody else. That's why the things keep blowing up in their faces. And this is somebody who just refuses to accept reality. This is somebody's ancestors trying to get through to this person. Like, I heard, collective. This person has demonstrated like the fact that if they were somebody who was going to be on your spiritual path, they don't have the trust from their ancestors. That's what I just heard. Their ancestors don't trust them. Y'all, this is getting deep. When the ancestors step in and when their ancestors not on their side, it's not a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more energy about this. All right, we got true colors. Exactly. You saw their true colors. when somebody wants pain over love, when they want to try to trap, trigger, and emotionally like really like bother somebody, you gotta like collective. Their true colors is that they were the messed up one. They're emotionally unstable. They're triggered. They're bothered. You can say all the nice things, but let's talk about what it really is. A demonic attachment. Let's talk about what it really is, collective. It's a narcissist. This is somebody who has psychopathic traits. Anybody that's obsessed with doing this to somebody, inflicting pain on somebody, and they like doing it to continue to do it to stop their life, something is really not right with that person. And this is somebody who has been ignoring the fact that they were trying to put you under a love spell. Told you there was some divination reverse coming out here. I heard it backfired. The backfire was somebody could have used divination to put you under a love spell. That doesn't work with a genuine loving person who knows what love is. Only people who are like in that energy, I heard envy, okay? In an energy of envy and toxicity, they are susceptible to that energy because it's a low vibration meets low vibration. If you're in a high vibration, which is true love, true security, true prosperity, it's not going to work on you. It backfired into obsession. Collective, and I cannot make it up. They wanted that wish. Ancestors said, wish not granted. This is somebody who wanted you so much, they went to the deepest, darkest depths to try to make something happen. And like, whatever it was, it's like, all right, well, if this doesn't work, something else has got to. So if I'm the blame, then you can't have a life. You can't have love. This is somebody who wanted something so bad, they were willing to go to whatever lengths to get it. And it's just not happening. So they're just mad. All right, collective, cannot make it up. Collective, I literally said ashamed. I felt shame in this energy. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Collective, I cannot make this up if I tried. Narcissists always hide this deep feeling of shame, but they cover it up with bravado, machismo, really being petty and catty and trying to go back and forth with somebody. Girl, go sit down, go love yourself, go heal. Because if you in your 30s, right? 20s will give you a pass because you still don't know nothing in your 20s. 30s, 40s on up. You too old for that. Okay, collective? If you are really going back and forth with somebody, really trying to destroy somebody's life, you need to go look in the mirror. You are the problem. You are really the problem. All right, collective? And somebody feels ashamed about that. They don't want to let nobody know that they really did this. They were to blame. Workplace affair, collective. Somebody's workplace. This could have been a workplace affair, but I'm getting this is happening in the workplace. So a toxic work environment. All right, let's get into it. Let's dig into some more of this energy. Whatever it was, somebody was trying to trap you. Hold on. Y'all, okay, download. So this group over here, and it's pulling me over here. So something about a workplace affair. So whatever this was, trying to like do a love spell. Not only that with them, but again, collective, this is somebody who like tagged in other people. So they could have tagged in like your job. Somebody really could have like tried to set you up at work. Whoever it was your family, their family, whoever it was. This is a job that works like a family. Whoever it was, collective, this is somebody who was under pressure, hearing anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Somebody was under pressure to do something. There's somebody, we got a love child. Ooh, hold on. Somebody may have had a love child at a workplace. Might have been a workplace affair. Hold on. Okay, I heard see it clearly. See it clearly. There is a love child. Somebody got pregnant. Okay, so they cheated at work. All right, collective, they cheated with somebody at work. The ancestors saying see it clearly. So somebody had a love child, an affair, because collective, somebody was shady. You knew it. Ancestors are out here speaking. I'm trying to tell you, this person's ancestors is not on their side. I heard access to whoever they cheated with. They had access to them. So whether it was their job, school, like where they go grocery shopping, whatever, it's like close proximity. Collective, whoever it was, they were telling them they love you. To the person that they were cheating with. That they told you the same thing, collective. It's all about the memories. Somebody wanted to create memories with another person. I heard to harbor resentment. This person wanted like to create some like new family to make you resent them. Tried to tell you somebody wanted to make you jealous. Who is this weirdo, collective? I don't care who they are. Let's talk about the tea, collective. We got another new deck out here. I'm loving these new decks, y'all. We're going to be diving into these because these are really giving us some downloads here. And if you resonate with these readings, definitely don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, to let me know how you like these readings, because this is your energy. This is out here. Don't forget, all readings are not for everybody. You will not resonate with every single reading, but every single reading is for somebody. All right, collective. So let's talk about this energy. What's the tea on this obsession? Why the obsession? Because if somebody went through these like great lengths to have this love child, this workplace affair, to get you in like a whole trap at like a job situation, why are they still obsessed? All right, collective ancestors, speak to me, whether it's your ancestors or their ancestors, because both of them are on your side, collective. And this is when you realize when you walk in faith and not by sight, you ain't got nothing to worry about with somebody who's trying to abuse you. That's going to be exposed with whoever it is that you can't trust. You're going to see it. All right, collective, what we got? Grounded. I cannot make it up. Feet on earth, head clear, grow roots before reaching higher. Depth feels height. Exactly. You are very emotionally grounded. That's why this emotional pain didn't touch you. I heard they're obsessed with making you ungrounded. They're obsessed with trying to bother you. This is just somebody who wants to be a bugaboo to get in your energy just to be relevant. And I feel like the time has passed for them to be relevant. This might have been somebody you overgave to, like we got in that energy over here. Like, you're wasting time. That's all this person is. It's like a perpetual time waster, perpetual bachelorette, whatever. It says, already whole. You're not missing pieces. Exactly. Act from fullness, not chasing. Wholeness attracts more. That's exactly what this is. This person wasn't whole. And the fact, collective, your groundedness, your healing, your self-love journey, the one that they got pissed off about, that they don't like you having, that you love yourself enough to not deal with this crap, collective, you're already whole. So I do feel an energy of, I'm mad at you because I need to be needed. That's somebody who's broke, and they got to fix that. The journey to being whole is a one-man journey. You can't love this person enough to make them love themselves, to not be ashamed of the lies that they do behind the scenes and try to hide it with another lie and try to cover it up by making you all mad. Look, collective, this is a broken person, and you don't have to deal with broken people. You are not like a fixer-upper. This is not Build-A-Bear, okay? This is not what this is. All right, collective, what else is the tea on this energy? Inner child. Play heals. Offer comfort, not criticism. Bring your kid home. Joy is medicine. Exactly. You healed your inner child. Over here, messing up my cards. You healed your inner child. That's why this abuse tactics with anybody else, whoever they tag it, is not going to work. It's all about that healing journey, collective. Your faith is bringing you through. A lot of you guys, I heard you're going to the next level in your spirituality. There's something that the divine is calling you to do that definitely is tied to your spirituality. Go for it. It's meant for you. That is tied to your ancestry, I'm hearing. Also, your 10 of Pentacles, right? Your inheritance. It's the inheritance that the Most High God guaranteed you, and it can't be taken away because He gave it to you, right, collective? Something about Saturday? Something significant about Saturday is coming to me. All right, what is this energy? Self-care Sunday. Y'all, I just said Saturday and we got self-care Sunday out here. All right. Log off, mask on, soul charging, rest is strategy, not laziness. Stillness sharpens the signal. So this weekend you need to do some self-care. That's the message. All right, collective. Something about our protection. You are protected. All right, that's the message I got. You are protected. Collective starseed vibes. I'm getting the downloads for you to tell you how protected you are. You don't fit the box. Build a new one. Share the coordinates. This is something like you are very protected to do something new. You're here to build. You're here to create. Whatever it is, you're meant to forge a new path. Whatever it is, it's uniquely geared to you. Touching the forbidden. The danger wasn't in the act. It was in realizing that you could. Power demands responsibility, collective. I'm trying to tell you. That's why people are so obsessed with you. It's kind of like you're the it factor that people hate that it's you. Well, they can hate all they want to. Them hating on you and trying to like derail you doesn't stop the fact that it is you. And I'm trying to tell you, this obsession is like a futile effort. And like it's peak because no matter what they do, what it is, it's in you. It's not on you. It can't be given or taken away. It's you, right, collective? So when it comes to this particular energy, it's like they're fighting a losing battle, not even realizing it, adding more to the shame that they feel. It's like they're outing themselves. Collective says letting go. Stop rereading old chapters. Open palms invite better endings. Closure is self-made. That's a message to these people. They need to let go. And you already have, collective. You already have. I'm seeing an image of a baby, not for the karmic, because we already see what they got going. I'm seeing for you. This could resonate with the fact that maybe somebody is expecting congratulations in the collective, but this also resonates with that sacral energy, your womb, right? What you're creating, what you're building. So heavy on that. Like I don't think it's here yet, but it's about to be. And the energy that I feel, I heard it's all mine. Whatever it is, it's for you. It's uniquely yours. You are going to be in a situation where you're building something, whether you're, dealing with a birth of a child or whatever. You have the right to be able to raise this new life on your own because it's talking about self-love. I cannot make it up, collective. Treat yourself like someone you're responsible for. Standards rise here. This is why people talk about you. And it feels like resentment and envy as I pull these cards on the karmic side, because you do something that people are afraid to do, right? It's kind of like you see people like this on TV and they're like, how do they do it? And they didn't have to go, to tear everybody down. They didn't like waste time being like stalking somebody to like get to whatever they're like. This is a beautiful energy for you. Let's go ahead and get another one around this out. All right, collective. I'm also getting an energy about I heard your child's going to be all right. Your child is going to be all right. And I'm seeing like a little toddler little boy. He's going to be all right. Whoever that resonates for, I got a download for you. Your child is going to be all right. All right, collective, let's get another one to round this out. It says soul contract. A fated meeting arrives on time. Lessons and love included. Honor the agreement. So as I say, your child's going to be all right, regardless of what this is talking about. A new romantic partnership, friend, business partnership, or your friends or family are coming together with whatever it is in love, partnership, support. Building together is the energy while people deal with their insecurities over here. All right, collective, that's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, bye-bye.